Hey there, Chad Boeninger here for Ohio University Libraries. Today I had the privilege of meeting with a couple of students who are looking for demographic information for NASCAR fans. And what I found, one of the best resources to look at was Mediamark Reporter. And I wanted to share that information with you so in case anyone else has questions about demographic information for NASCAR or any other sports fans, you'll know where to find it. So there's how you use Mediamark Reporter to find demographics for sports fans. So here you go. So when you first get to MRI, what you want to do is register for a free account. Use your Ohio email address. If you're not an Ohio student, you want to check with your school to see if you have access to this. And once you have registered for that, you'll get a confirmation email and click on the link and you can go in and log in. So my login here is me here. And what you'll do when you get to this page, ignore all this information here, but click right here on Mediamark Reporter. This will take you to the database, and you'll notice there's no search box here, so you'll go over here and click on Fall 2010 Product, and then a search box will show up. And then we can go down and say, let's look for NASCAR. Now, sometimes the search box can be hit or miss, so sometimes you might have to kind of browse around a little bit, but we'll do NASCAR here to see what we get. And you see we get things such as listen to sports events on radio, sports events attend, or watch on TV. So let's look at sports events attend, and this gives us auto racing, people who attend NASCAR on occasion. And what we'll look over here is the demographics on the right hand side. Now we want to pretty much largely ignore this first column because this column here is going to be the same whether we're looking at NASCAR, ice cream, or salad dressing. This is basically the base number of adults over the age of 18. What we want to look at is the projected number here, or the percent across. Okay, so we can look at this basically says that 5.75 million people are projected to have attended NASCAR on occasion. And if we scroll down, we have all kinds of information on demographic levels, household income, things like that. Now, what was interesting about this is that students were actually looking to develop some kind of marketing case study essentially. And what we can do is go down and see things like what kind of TV they watch. So for example, we see that looking at country music television, the index is pretty high here, so we see that actually 16.9% of people who attend NASCAR will actually watch country music television as well. So it's you can look at that, you can go down and see what else they watch, or we scroll down and see what kind of magazines they read. So here we see that a lot of NASCAR attendees read Bassmaster or Boating magazine, might be a good one to look at there. So all kinds of ways that you can potentially look at for your target market. If you're looking to advertise, would be a good way to figure out what kind of magazines to look at. Brides, not so much. The index is below 100 here, so probably not going to be the place you want to advertise your NASCAR event or your NASCAR sponsorship, partnership, or things like that. But a magazine like CarCraft has a really high index of 375. You can see that 9.5% of the readership actually attend NASCAR events, so pretty good information there. So all kinds of good information you can find there for lots of demographic data. All this information can be downloaded to an Excel spreadsheet just by clicking on Spreadsheet, things like that. So a good way to get demographics of your target market, whether it's NASCAR or other sporting events, things like that. Now, you may want to also go back in and browse. We click on Fall 2010 Products, and we go down and click on Leisure Sports, and then here's all kinds of camping, sporting goods, things like that, whether they engage in leisure activities. If we go on down some more, we can see what kind of sporting events. And here we have sporting events attend. And then you have your basically selection where they go to baseball or basketball or football or bicycle racing or equestrian racing or things like that. So all kinds of ways to find information on other sports enthusiasts in addition to NASCAR. So that's how you use Mediamark Reporter for that kind of information. Hopefully this helps you. If you need more help, look for the contact link on the business blog. I'm glad to help you any way I can. Take care and have a great day.